Hey there guys, welcome back. We are here with some more From the Depths. Doing another kind of unorthodox episode this time. Gonna do another kind of little mini tournament dealio. Not really tournament, but you know what I mean. What we did last time. So I don't know. I'm feeling like maybe a very short break from the campaign is in order. So I'm gonna do this for a few episodes. I mean, you know, not too many, but we'll see. So we're going to load in some vehicles. I downloaded the newest blueprints from people, and someone made a suggestion that fights might not be fair if one team is like my team, like the player's team, because things are calculated differently or something. So they suggested to spawn just 2 AI teams, which I think is probably a good idea. So I'm going to do that. Let's see if we can find what we got here. So we got this guy, which is new. Very, very expensive. Very strong. And, yeah. And then we also got the whatchamadoobie dude. We got this guy. It's pretty good. So let's go ahead and spawn him in on Deepwater Guard. Spawn him on that team. Alright, so let's resume game so he can kind of drop down. Holy hell. Okay. Then let's go ahead and there are 4 new submissions. If I can find the other one. Here we go. Here's one of them. Could have sworn there were 4. Yeah, let's spawn these guys on a team. Deepwater Guard, yes. So these 2 are both airships. Did I just spawn in the same thing twice? No, they just look kind of similar. Okay, so there's those dudes. Let's go ahead and grab, you know, again, I don't know if these battles are going to be fair. I'm not really interested. I wouldn't say I'm not interested. I'm not gonna mess with, you know, try to figure out if it's fair or not. I'm just kind of doing my thing. So this was actually potentially not good. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, I did that wrong. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so what we want is because I want an airship and a boat each on a team. So let's go ahead and grab him. Put him on Deepwater Guard team. So that's one new submission. We got lasers that point straight up. The person said I think this was the ship, I believe. They said is not that great for ground to ground, I think. I remember. It kind of makes sense, has lasers pointing straight up. But that's why we have an airship on the other team as well. So you're going to go here. And we're going to load in the other one. So Furry was 73,000, and this guy was... Okay, we're gonna put him on this guy's team because the other thing that the Amadeus is a lot more expensive, so I want the cheaper aircraft on that team. You know, again, I don't know if these are fair teams. I really don't. So I'm going to, you know, kind of just mess around. Let's kind of go over here. Now, this guy is flying off into nowhere, apparently. That's potentially not good. Like, can I? Yeah. You don't know where you're going, bro. You're just leaving. Sweet. Okay, well. Like, for real. Like, where's he going, huh? I mean, it looks like he's doing a huge circle, but that's kind of a wide circle, don't you think? Well, whatever. Okay, you're coming back. Alright, let him get a little closer. And then we will, spawn in the other things. I don't know where he went. He's somewhere. Okay, there we go. So, now, let's spawn in the this guy. And not Deepwater Guard team. Let's put him on Onyx Watch. Now, I don't know if it calculates, like I think just separate teams means they're automatically enemies. I could be wrong, for sure. Okay, yep. Here we go, starting the battle. And then the other thing we wanted was the furry on this team. All right, guys. So let's see how this plays out. These are our 4 new vehicle submissions. So that guy should be coming over here to help, theoretically. I could be wrong. Now this guy is going to get wrecked. I feel like these teams were potentially not fair. Okay, well, he is shooting missiles. So Furry and this guy are kind of low. Marvin is really low, because right now he's really only able to fight those guys, which is obviously not good. It looks like the 2 airships are actually fighting each other, which is interesting. Someone's got lasers. This guy's got a little bit of lasers. Yeah, the Marvin is screwed. In fact, I think he tipped over. Yeah, that didn't go so good. This guy, and I'm really bad at names. Amadeus. He's doing pretty good, and so is the Furry. The TBF guy, though, he hasn't taken any damage. So again, I don't know if these battles were particularly fair. These are actually somewhat similar looking, I believe. Let's go over here and find him. I don't know what he's doing, man. Like, are you just... He's just kind of flying around. I mean, he is launching missiles. Like, these seem like really similar vehicles, but they're not the same ones. Okay, are those missiles gonna hit? I mean, these guys are really fast, so these missiles having a few problems keeping up here. Oh, man. Look. Oh, dude, they just barely grazed. Oh, no. A couple of them did hit. A few of them. So it looks like the Amadeus is taking some damage. Even though the Marvin is kind of screwed at this point. I guess he didn't tip. Well, I think he did tip over and then righted it. I'm not sure. It actually looks like potentially the Amadeus is going to lose his battle, which is really interesting. I did not expect that at all. I mean, one, it was a more expensive ship. Of course, that doesn't always indicate it's going to win by any means, but this guy was just, he was having some really big problems. And this guy, he's starting to sink, as you can see. I mean, he's launching some, this is like, these are big-ass missiles. I'm like, holy hell. Is that even a missile? I think that's actually a gun. I'm like an idiot. That's like a rail gun, dude. It's not a missile. I'm retarded. How are our airships doing? Furry is doing good, and this guy. So they're pretty much, that battle may never end. May have to just end that one manually, because I don't know if they're ever going to hit each other. Now, one thing I wish in the vehicle designer is that I could like actually command these guys. And be like tell you to like come attack that, and tell you to come attack that, which may be what actually ends up happening. No, they're just gonna fight each other. So definitely gonna need another battle for this one. This one didn't quite work out how I wanted. The Marvin. So it looks like this battle is actually gonna go to the team Marvin and TBF, I believe. Or was it Furry? Yeah, I think it's TBF and the Marvin. Because right now, or not the Marvin. Yeah, the Marvin. The Amadeus over here is pretty much dead. Can probably count him out at this point. Let's go check on the air battle one more time. But I don't think it's going to end anytime soon. So they're both fast. They're both repairing. And they can't hit each other. I think this would have been a very different battle had these targeted the boats instead of the airships, but the AIs may have priority over airships or something. Okay, so we're going to we're gonna do a new battle here. Now, obviously, these blueprints, we will have seen most of them, but we're gonna go ahead and, or most of them. I think we've seen all of them, because last time I did the very few that we haven't seen. Well, we didn't do this one. This guy's really expensive. This is over $1 million. I suppose I could do this on, yeah, this ought to be interesting. Now, my game might crash. Heads up. A million block. Well, it's more than a million block. It's 1 million metal. So it didn't crash, surprisingly. So this guy is like badass as hell. Holy shit. I don't know what you're shooting at. What are you even shooting at, dude? So there's this guy. Let's go over here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a 1 verse, what, I don't know, 2, 3. Let's kind of get a little ways off here, so we don't get like destroyed instantaneously. Okay. Now, what do we want to spawn in for that? Let's spawn in like 1 air unit and 1 in 1 boat. So what do we want to do here? I could spawn in a submarine, but that's a little hard to keep track of. Okay, the flatfish I believe we did last time. I mean, I could spawn in one of these new ones we just got, I suppose. Hyperion. Yeah, Hyperion I think we used last time. Let's go ahead and grab the... Now the Discretion, did we... That's an older ship. I mean, sorry I have to look through these. You know, this stuff is a little harder to like pre-plan. Let's see. Ivan. Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and use one of these. Here's what we'll do. We'll use the... where'd you go? Not that. We'll use this guy, and we'll put him again on the Onyx Watch team. And I'm gonna have to do this quick, so he doesn't get like instantaneously blown to hell. Okay, so we got that, and then let's go ahead and spawn in. Let's spawn in the Marvin again and see what... Well, no, that's not... Let's spawn in this guy, see what happens. I feel like the one ship is gonna win again, but... Or not again, is gonna win, but I guess we'll find out. So, let's... It like won't let me move. I guess, I mean, obviously, duh, I'm in the menu, but... Let's see what happens here. I mean, we've never seen this ship before. This thing is, like, huge. We haven't had enough resources in the campaign yet to even spawn this in, really. So this guy, massive cannons, tons of missiles. I'm not sure if he has... I mean, I saw lasers, of course. A shit ton of AIs, apparently. Good lord. Amadeus is 100%. The Thanatos, though, is taking quite a large amount of damage. I don't know what you're shooting. What are you shooting at? Oh, I guess it's just pointing away. Okay, so this guy, he's got lasers on top, massive cannons, and then cannons on the side. So, not particularly fast, that's for damn sure. This guy's getting taken out, but actually is repairing fairly quickly. Surprisingly. Looks like he's about to die, though. He's a sitting duck at this point. So this guy is taking damage. That is a lot of AIs. Holy hell. That is so many AIs. Sweet, okay. So, wow, I mean, this guy's still kind of going. Let's go see how much damage he sustained. I would think maybe a little bit at least. 86%, yeah. I mean, but look how fast he's healing. I mean, once this guy's gone, though, this airship is just going to be dead. Pretty much. This guy is kind of just soaking up damage right now. So this uses the new cannons, which look pretty awesome. And it looks like, I mean, he has some shields, you can kind of see him, but he's dead. 53%, he just got like blown in half, literally. Oh dear. So now everything's focusing on this guy, who is for some reason just kind of floating there. I don't even know how he's floating there without like propulsion. But now everything's like focused on him. This guy is like, holy shit. I mean, he is 94%, granted, but the amount of just like firepower on this is outrageous. I mean, this guy's pretty tough. For an airship, I am very impressed by how well he's holding up. Because he's taking the full brunt of things now, and I mean, this is a very, very hefty airship, which is good. Because a lot of ours get shot down pretty quickly. But now the missiles are coming in. He's gonna have a bad day. I really like this coloring though. And that coloring. This guy, I think, is like a beefed up version of the what was it? Let me look really quick. That was like it's like a beefed up version of the Thunder, or not Thunder. Yeah, Thunder, I think. Or the other one we have, no, the War Thunder. Sorry, War Thunder. I think it's kind of like a souped up version of that, because I believe it was submitted by the same person, if I'm getting my ships correct here. 69%. I mean, it's taken like the full firepower from this guy and still hasn't died yet. So you can, I mean, you can imagine, like in the campaign when we use this, it's not going to be shot down very easily, and it definitely does have quite a bit of firepower. Missiles, I think, primarily, but that's still pretty good. I mean, sometimes it's better than other stuff. So he's dead at this point. Took this guy down 8%, which is pretty crazy. This guy, pretty ridiculous. I mean, this is a nutso ship. The amount of everything it has. It's very slow. I mean, 10 meters a second isn't particularly quick. But I think that's going to be it, guys. I mean, this guy, he's dead. He's not going to do anything. I don't think I'm going to do a third battle. I'm actually, like, kind of losing my voice. You may not be able to hear it, but yeah. So I think that's going to be it for this one. Probably next episode we're going to go back to the campaign. You know, unless you want to see more of this. If you do, let me know and I'll keep doing it. But I just kind of wanted something a little different for you guys and for me. Just kind of something to have fun with. So we have now seen pretty much all the blueprints we have. Pretty good to know what some of them look like and are capable of. But yeah. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and look forward to the next one. But until then, thanks for watching. Or I already said that. I look forward to seeing you all, and take care, guys.